Tribe Builder, how to build a six-figure tribe. Hi, it's King Willis and welcome. Is this you? You're struggling to make money. You haven't made your first $10,000 yet. Maybe you haven't made a single sale or signed one new member. Perhaps you're a newbie. Or you've been around for a while. Either way, you've been struggling to make this online home biz thing work. Have no fear, I am here. I have a simple message for you today, and it needs to be simple. Most of the people I talk to are totally overwhelmed. I call it brain clutter. Having to learn all these complicated online strategies is not the right way forward for newbies. Not only are they complicated, they're also dead slow. So slow that even if you make a few sales, it could take you 6 months to do it. So I'm going to show you a simple way to generate leads and sales without using Facebook ads, Bing ads, solo ads, blogging, video marketing and SEO. And you won't need to create capture pages, sales funnels or Facebook pages either. So how can you generate leads within 30 days and make sales soon after without spending any money on ads and traffic? Well, before I answer that, let me tell you a little about me. I started in the online world in 2006 because I had a financial necessity to do so. My Main Street finance business was no longer paying my wife and me an income, so I needed to create an income fast. I chose high-ticket marketing because MLM, etc. could not produce the short-term income I needed. I also liked the idea of generating leads that had an interest in the offer I was going to promote, rather than me always approaching people. I didn't want to do that. I wanted them to come to me. Within a month, I was making money, and after just 55 days, I quit the rat race. Yes, I quit the daily commute, and I worked from home, and I've been doing it ever since, all over the world. I travel now. Since then, I've sold millions of dollars of products and services online. Here is an example of first-year commissions from just one affiliate program I promote. And I promote many others besides. And I'm one of the few who has earned more than $1 million of commissions online, and I passed that threshold years ago. I travel. I'm a laptop lifestyler now. I'm a digital nomad. I wanted to see the world. I was looking for adventure, and after my kids left home, my wife had died, I just decided to see the world and explore other cultures. So it's pictures there of me in Cambodia, Mexico, Philippines, you name it. I also like to play live music, all that kind of stuff. Can be a bit of an idiot sometimes, but only on Friday nights, perhaps, something like that. That's me on top of the world in Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon, in Vietnam, having a cocktail. I also network. I love to meet with other industry people, my peers, you might say. So there are some, if you're in the marketing world, you'll recognize some of those faces. The one on the bottom right there is me with John Chow, who's a blogging legend. The one in the middle there at the bottom, me and Michael Force, another big ticket marketer, a legend in his own lifetime. All right, enough about me. Let's talk about you and a smarter way to make money online. Are you ready? First up, let's look at the old way of doing business. You're a hunter. You chase people. You don't command respect. You have no authority. You don't have a tribe. You don't have followers. In short, you're a marketing nobody. What about the new way? Well, it's about being a farmer, not a hunter. It's about building an environment of authority and creating a community of like-minded people. It's also about messaging, content and connections. In other words, it's more about marketing than selling. And remember this, it requires 8 to 12 touch points before most people are ready to do business with you. What does that mean? It means that people need to see the message in different forms, in different ways, 8 to 12 times before they're ready to talk to you and do business. Let's be clear on this. It is not about push-button easy. There is no such thing. It is not about outsourcing all aspects of building an online business to a third party. And it's not about hiding behind a computer and not engaging with anyone. Frankly, anyone who believes that also believes in pixies, unicorns and fairy tales. So, are you with me on this? I hope you are, because I will not deal with people who are looking for no work, no effort ways to make money online. So where should you start? You start with the right strategy that is right for you right now. All of them work, and some are faster than others, and most are free. But here's the thing, unless you're clear about one thing, you're probably not going to prosper online. Not now, not ever. So what is that one thing? People love to buy from people they know, like, and trust. It's as simple as that. When you have plenty of KLT, business becomes easier to do. So now that you understand the know, like and trust concept, there is only one other thing to discuss right now: building warm audiences and tribes and generating leads from them. What is a tribe? Well, it's a group of people who love what you do. They like you. They trust you. They feel that they know you. That's it. So what are the best ways to build your tribe? Well, blogging, YouTube, forums, guest posting, interviews, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Facebook pages, commenting in Facebook groups, Facebook personal profile strategy, Facebook ads, and your own Facebook group. I've used all of those, and in fact I still use most of them today. In essence, tribe building is about targeting and messaging. You target the right people and deliver the right messages to them. But many people say they don't want to learn messaging techniques and they don't want to improve their communication skills. It's essential. So what's the alternative? Typically it's going to be about cold pitching, posting free ads in spammy groups, solo ads, Facebook ads, Bing ads and banner ads, all that complicated stuff. Ugh. Or you become susceptible to the lure of shiny objects and other get-rich-quick lazy ways to make money. Let's be sure about this. They don't work. They never work. So let's forget all that nonsense. Now that you've agreed with me that none of that stuff works, let's move forward. Here are my favorite top 5 ways to generate free leads online. Top 5. YouTube, Twitter, commenting in Facebook groups, Facebook personal profile strategy, and Facebook group strategy. That's it, the top 5. Pretty simple, isn't it? It's hard to master all of these strategies in the short term, so I recommend that you focus on 1 or 2 strategies for now. Go deep and master them. So let's discuss one of my favorite strategies, the Facebook personal profile strategy. Even before I started using Facebook groups to build my tribe, I was building warm audiences with my personal profile. And here is how these twin strategies have the edge over most or all of the others: simplicity, effectiveness, and speed. So how can you use your personal profile to generate daily leads for free? Here's the formula. Good content plus effective engagement equals daily leads. So let me give you an example of how you can quickly get results with my personal profile strategy. And by the way, the strategy will also work on Facebook business pages, but just not as good and not as quick. Still works though. With our help and encouragement, do you think you could send 5 to 10 simple messages a day to selected people on Facebook? Don't worry, we'll give you the exact words to say. You've got no worries about that. But could you do that? With our help and encouragement, 5 to 10 simple messages a day. And can you send more? Sure. If you send more, your results will be much more as well. But I'm just giving you a very easy task to think about. 5 to 10. And would you be happy to post one small piece of authority building content on your wall or business page each day? Don't worry, we'll show you how to source free content even if you're hopeless at writing. Don't worry about that. Yeah? Great, because you have at your fingertips the basis of a monster lead generation and conversion strategy. Of course you need to learn the detail, but let me say this. 2 leads a day equals 10 a week. Based on a conversion rate of 1 in 10, you'll have 1 new customer or member a week. How much would that be worth to you? Well, I don't know the structure of your business. I don't know how it's set up. For me, it's worth $5,000. That's what it's worth on average, 1 customer. Look at your own numbers. I don't know. But you should be making thousands. Lifetime value of a customer and all of that. And what if you could boost your conversion rate to 1 in 5 or even 1 in 3? Do your numbers. Do some what-if scenarios and just look at how your profitability will change and change dramatically. And remember, none of these strategies cost you any money. The personal profile strategy was the one I used to crack the Facebook code in May 2016. I generated leads within a week and I made money before the end of the month. May 2016. And let me tell you something. A few months later, I started my Facebook group strategies as well. More on that in a minute. And let me tell you something. I started my Facebook group strategy a few months later as well. More on that soon. Since then, I've added Facebook groups and Facebook ads to my Facebook tribe building and lead generation master plan. But you've got to start with one. It's better that it's free. It's better that it's fast. So why not start with the easiest and quickest strategy? And as I said, it's free. Result, don't take my word for it. It's okay for me to be making money and making these strategies work, but unless other people can make them work as well, it becomes a bit pointless, doesn't it? So here is a guy that I helped in 2016, Peter Beckenham. Within a few weeks he had a steady flow of leads. A couple of weeks later he had his first paid sign-ups, and sales have been flowing regularly ever since. In fact, Peter has become a legend. He's 72 years of age, amazing man, amazing story, and it's fantastic to see him prospering on Facebook. He tried and tried and tried before I helped him, but now he's a killer. He's teaching me stuff. How about that? Incredible. And what about my Facebook group strategy? Well, I kicked it off in August 2016, and within 30 days I made money, less than $1,000, but by May 2017 I ran a promotion to my group and I made $27,000. Not bad from a little free Facebook group, eh? Affiliate commissions $20,000, fee income $7,000, total $27,000. Here's another one. Connie Kachia started her group in August 2017. 5 weeks later she generated her first commissions of $1,450 US dollar, and she's been generating leads and making sales ever since. Look, I could go on and on. So many examples of people who've been generating leads, building their tribe, building their warm audience, and making money. So what about other strategies I mentioned, such as YouTube, Twitter, commenting in Facebook groups, etc.? Well, look, they're all good, they're terrific. I use all of them. And here is the good news. I cover all of them in my Tribe Builder Core program, which includes group coaching support. Group coaching, yes. And for less than the cost of a cup of coffee a day, you can have access to cutting-edge training on my top 5 free organic strategies. How about that? Fantastic. Less than the cost of a cup of coffee a day. There they are again. There they are again. You need to learn this stuff. You've got to start with one. Let's help you rejig your personal profile. Let's help you work your personal profile strategy. That works great. And then you can open a Facebook group and you can get that started, and you build more of a tribe within your Facebook group, attracting targeted people, and we'll show you how to do that. But more than this, you'll also have access to a 6-figure coach. You'll get your questions answered so you don't make the same mistakes that millions of others have made. So you won't just be watching a bunch of training videos. That's important, that's good, that gives you a good theoretical foundation, but you really want to be able to plug in to somebody that has walked the path before you, and you want to be able to have access to that person in a close way. So what you need to do now is to request the video on my Tribe Builder Core program. Do it today. Request the video, Tribe Builder Core. You're gonna love it. Absolutely love it. This is Kim Willis. Bye for now.